Hello, hello, hello. Stern with a bard coming around in his underwear. But you can't see it. Eat your heart out, girls. Eat your heart out. Listen, I've had a couple of Mormons prophesy that I'll be dead by the end of the year. Me and Jesus don't think so. My little Jesus is with me all the time. These baseless, supposedly intimidating threats from the Mormons. Now that I own a handgun, if I feel my life is in danger or I'm going to have great bodily harm, they will not have a nose or a face to go with it. Anyway, I'm happy. A couple of things have happened. One of the worst things that has happened is I fell down. Now when Humpty Dumpty goes down, and I mean on the ground, not goes down. When Humpty Dumpty goes down on the ground, it is hard to get Humpty Dumpty back up again. I skinned up my knees, ruined my pride. Everyone hates me. Nobody would come to my help, and I'm crawling to get over to the tree to try to stand up, and they're all laughing and going, the bard is getting what he deserves. Well, I am getting what I deserve, a happy life, away from the goddamn Mormon cult. Anyway, I got qualified for a wheelchair. This is so cool. I have a canopy that I'm buying that goes up over the top of it, and it's enclosed like a little car, so I can drive around anonymously. Anyway, feeling good. Feeling real good. I just had some dealings with the dentist. I had some teeth. I had a dental man pull a tooth out years ago when I was in my 20s, and he never filled it with anything, and it's been nothing but problems. Anyway, a short story. Who knows what kind of story it's going to be when it comes out. Anyway, I go to the dentist. Now, this guy has a deal. $2 for 2 teeth. Now, I should have known he was a Mormon. I should have known. $2 for 2 teeth. Well, anyway, it was $1,700 for one implant. Well, I went to him in the morning. I told you this once before, and went in for a checkup at 9 o'clock, and I was still there at 6. He'd done one extraction, 2 crown preps, and 2 post for implants in that 6 or 7 hours, and charged me $6,000 or $7,000. Anyway, I don't look for problems. You're just out there. You're just out there. This world is full of incompetent, stupid people. I'm sorry that I meet them. So, I had an appointment and said, come on in. Yeah, come on down. We got a deal for you. Come on in and we'll put on your permanent crowns. They'd already done a crown prep on 2 of them. I had 2 temporary teeth on. Come on in, we'll do it. So now, this person who is not a dentist starts working on me. And, I'm nervous. Because she's not a dentist. But she's going to place 2 permanent lifetime crowns, and she's not a dentist. What does that say for the office? Well, anyway, I go in and she says, here's your new tooth. Now, have you seen those cartoons where the person smiles and the teeth just sparkle out of their mouth? She had a tooth that was so white. It was like the sun. It was so white. She put it in my mouth and she says, what do you think? I said, I think it looks like shit. It's too white. She says, well, if you bleach all these other teeth, they'll match. What if I don't bleach them? Well, then it won't match. I said, God damn. Why would you choose that color? It is off by 100 shades. Said I've been having dental work almost 70 years now in my life, and I've never had anybody off on the shade. Are you colorblind? What's the deal? Well, we can take it back. I said, yeah, you sure can. And have them do the right color. Well, let me take a picture. I said, okay. Start taking my clothes off. No, your mouth. Why didn't you do that the first time? Why didn't you say, well, let's take a picture of your teeth, then the lab can make sure that they match them. I think that's a good idea. The first time, not the second time. So she says, well, we'll have these back for you tomorrow morning, and they'll be the right shade. Come on down. Okay. Right at 8 o'clock, the Bard walks in. I sit down. Hi, Bard. Hi, Bard. Anyway, she says, come on back. Now, this dental office has like 10 rooms. Only one of them has a door, so you can't hear what's being said. The Bard always gets the door room. The door. Is it fear that I'm going to say something? You know me. I'm conservative. I'm quiet. I'm not loud. I'm certainly not going to embarrass anybody. So they put me in the room with the door and shut the door. And okay. I'm going to put your new teeth in. I said, good, let's do it, get it over with, and get out of here. The little girl from the front office, receptionist, comes in and she goes, oh my God, I left his teeth on my dining room table. I'll go get them. Now at first when you go into shock, you don't feel any pain at all. So I sat there for a few minutes and the lady says, do you want to watch TV? I said, no, if I wanted to do that, I would have stayed home. I can watch porn at home. You're not going to put porn on here. Well, why don't you just lay here? What else can I do? So I lay there for a little while and I got thinking. First they get the color wrong. Then they put the teeth in the receptionist's table, dining room table. How did my teeth get on her table? Was she masturbating to my teeth? You know, sometimes you put your teeth up there, you know, I can't have all of him, but I'll have his teeth. I'm going to masturbate to his teeth. What's she doing? Maybe she could have let me watch, if you know what I mean. So I'm laying there thinking, you know what? This is starting to look like a clusterfuck to me. So I'm laying in this chair. Now, it ain't easy when you're 300 pounds to go from a prone position to standing up. But I got there. And I walked out. Oh, don't go. I've heard that before. Ex-wives, don't go. I'm gone. I've made up my mind. I don't feel safe. I feel like I have a clown regiment that is taking care of me. So, we have your teeth. I said, why didn't you have them when I came in? I didn't say anything. I didn't want to get in trouble. I don't like to get banned anymore from places. I'm banned from almost everywhere. Except the Celestial Kingdom. I haven't been banned from there. And this asshole Nephi, I don't know who the fuck he is, but it's probably Nephi's little brother. He's the one that has all the prophecies. And the nice thing about the Mormons is whatever they prophesy, you know is not going to come true. So, he prophesied my death at the end of the year. You know it's not going to be true. So I leave. I walk out and they're all chasing me. We have your teeth. I'm going home. I went home. Well, I was only here about, a half an hour or so, and the dentist himself calls. It's David. I said, yes, David. His name's David, too. His last name is Two. No, it's just David also. He says, what's going on? I said, I think you got a clusterfuck going on down there. I said, you know, I trust you. You seem to be a good surgeon. But the people you hire are a bunch of nimcoms. What's my dad used to call them? Nimcompoops. They're a nincompoop. Did you ever hear that? Assholes is what we call them today. He said, first of all, your one lady got the colors so far off that it was comical. It was comical. He said, well, she was supposed to show you that color and have you approve it. I says, do you think I would have approved a tooth that's 100 times whiter than any other teeth in my mouth? I'll have to talk to her. Yeah. And now he said, let me tell it to you straight here. How your teeth got onto my receptionist's coffee table, breakfast table. Her brother works for the lab. No nepotism here in Utah. No nepotism here. And rather than bringing them into the clinic, he brought them to her house so he wouldn't have to drive in. And she forgot him. One strike, you have another chance. With the Bard, 2 strikes, you're out of here. You're out. Why don't you keep my teeth there on her dining room table and call me back at 5 o'clock? I'm so upset I don't want to talk about it right now. Well, he never called back to the knowledge that I have. So I called him back and I said, I want you to give your dentist a message. I'll be back. I want an $800 discount for the fuck-ups that have been going on, and the pain and the suffering and the stupidity. I've got 2 teeth now that are uncapped. They're they pulled the temp crowns off, and I've got crown prep teeth exposed. How long is that going to last? So anyway, it can only happen to the Bard, only to the Bard. This has never happened before. I don't care. So anyway, those of you that are wishing for my demise, I'm wishing for it too. I hope we're all right, that I will be dead by the end of the year. But I know Jesus. He never got old. See, Jesus doesn't know anything about being elderly. Nothing. He doesn't know it all. He likes to see me fall down. I took my wheelchair out the other day and it got stuck in the mud. Now that's a bitch. When you got a wheelchair, it weighs 250 pounds. It was stuck in the mud. But anyway, it goes very, very fast. It's the fastest wheelchair. I can outrun a bullet from the Danites in that wheelchair. So anyway, I got this really cool rack for my car, and the wheelchair, I bungee it on there and I can go anywhere that I want. Mercy's gone today. Her and her parents went down to Moab to see the arch. Like, that's going to be exciting to them. I didn't want to go. Going down and look at the arch down there in Moab and the canyon. And Mercy is going to France and Belgium and the beach. What's the beach? Monaco. The end of the month. She has a sister that lives over in Belgium, so she's going to fly over and spend 2 weeks over there in Europe and enjoy herself while I sit here and fall down and make stupid videos. So anyway, I wanted to give you the name of my dentist. His name is David Stubbs, S-T-U-B-B-S. David Stubbs. I think he's going to call and make it right, but who knows? With the Mormons, who knows what they're going to do, and you cannot predict a Mormon. They're like a hurricane. You don't know where they're going to land and what damage they're going to do. So anyway, if you see my teeth in a restaurant somewhere and people are masturbating to my teeth, you'll know it's the Bard. You know, it's kind of like if I got Marie Osmond's panties and put them on my table, I don't think I'd be eating much. I think I would be doing other things, if you know what I mean. So I think it's a little kinky that she took my teeth and put them on her table. So anyway, for those of you that want to know, this is the Pele Ale, the true order of prayer. Oh God, hear the words of my mouth 3 times. And I want you to have health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and the sinews, power and priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. That's the name of the second token of the Melchizedek priesthood, the patriarchal grip, or sure sign of the nail. What is wanted? Teeth! 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 That's what's wanted. Anyway, kangaroos are calling. I gotta get to them. Bard is not dead, just wishes he was dead.